So welcome back to part 2. So we've done all the hard work, we've done the myofascial release and the self massage, we've opened up the chest, we've got into those fibers a little bit, and now we're going to open up and elongate those chest muscles that little bit more now. Okay, so all we're going to do is just a few little stretches that I'm going to show you, and then we can go forward from there and add some mobility and strength in. Okay, so the first one, we're going to be nice and tall from the crown of the head, shoulders back and down. Feel that you've got a nice little stance as well. Okay, so you feel that you're nice and balanced, so you've got good posture. We're going to interlock the fingers behind the back, and now you're going to bring the shoulders down. Okay, and then we're going to bring the scapulars back. Okay, so you're opening up the chest already. So shoulders are going to be down, scapulars coming back and down again. Okay, so we're not lifting up from the shoulders, so we're keeping it here. And then from here, I just want you to take the hands away from the body until you feel a nice little stretch through that chest. And again, we're kind of engaging the core, so we're not nice and loose in the core, so we won't be getting into that thoracic spine and opening up too much. And again, shoulders down, scapula back, lifting up for that nice stretch. Especially after opening up with the massage stuff, you can really feel the fibers opening up as well. And just breathe and relax into it. And then shake the arms out. Nice work. So you can come back to that one if you want to. The next one, we're going to need a wall, or you can do a double one through the door frame. I prefer to do the wall and do one at a time, but obviously you can do that on the door frame one at a time as well. I just feel that you can really focus on one side and really open up that chest a little bit. Okay, so we're going to have the elbow at round about 90, elbow in line with the shoulder. We're going to place the whole of the forearm onto the wall and the hand, so it's nice and flat. And then we're just going to be slightly rotated here, looking towards the wall. And then from here, what we're going to do is just going to move the body forward slightly till you feel a bit of a stretch. And now we're just going to rotate the body over so we're straight, or potentially try and rotate until we're moving round slightly and you're really opening up through that chest. Again, that shoulders down at this point. And just feel that opening up of the chest muscles there. And again, if you want to, you can bring this chin over to the opposite shoulder and really open up through that chest then. And all the way through that neck. Nice. Good, and relax. Right, shake it out. So now what we're going to do is just going to bring the arm up the wall a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to be roughly in this position now. Same applies. Put that forearm on the wall, hand nice and flat on the wall here, the elbows touching the wall as well. And again, we're looking towards the wall. We're just going to come forward slightly till we feel a stretch, I should say, and then we're going to just rotate round and just enhance that stretch that little bit more. And again, just breathe. Try not to fight the stretch. We want to try and relax into it, relax the body into it. And shake it out. Nice work. Right, that really got in there. Right, so for the next one, we're going to take the hand a little bit higher now. Same applies. We're going to put that forearm on the wall, hand on the wall, elbow on the wall. Okay, pressing into the wall, looking towards the wall. We're just going to lean the body forward slightly, and then we're just going to rotate slightly as well. Again, you can look over to the opposite shoulder. And now from here, what you want to do, if if you've not got a full stretch, you can drop the hips down slightly and then rotate again. So now we're getting really into those fibers, really opening them up now, just by dropping the body weight down, enhancing that stretch. And relax, nice work. And that one's got to be the best one, that one. So what we're going to do is switch sides. So again, same again, we're going to go with that 90, roughly in line with the shoulder, okay, maybe elbow just slightly lower. We're going to place that forearm on the wall, the elbow on the wall, the hand nice and flat. We're facing the wall, okay, we're going to bring the body weight forward slightly till you feel a bit of a stretch, and then you're going to get that rotation from there. And again, just breathe, relax. And just let your body weight do the work for this stretch. Again, if you feel you can, just get a little bit more rotation, maybe come forward slightly more. And relax, shake it out. Get some blood through there. So now we're just going to place the hand that little bit higher now, and the arm. So we're coming up a little bit more. Again, looking at the wall, placing that forearm, everything on the wall, nice and solid there. We're going to come forward, and then we're going to rotate and stretch through that chest. Again, keeping that shoulder down. Good, and shake it out. Right, so now we're going to come up the wall that little bit more, okay, so a little bit higher now. Again, really pinning that arm against the wall, okay, so we've got some, so it's not going to move, nice and solid on there. And again, we're just going to lean forward until we feel that nice stretch, maybe a little bit of rotation. Watch that hand from moving. Really try and pin that against the wall. And then from here, if you want to, just sink the body weight down. So it's kind of lunging forward slightly. And then we're coming down a little bit more of a rotation. And then really opening up through that chest. And relax. Good, shake it out. And then the next one, we're going to put the hands on the wall in a Y position. Okay, or you can do this on the floor if you want to, laying down. But we're just going to take the hands nice and wide, place the hands on the wall. And then all we're going to do from here is just going to lean back and then lean the chest in towards the wall. And then again, making sure that you've really planted the hands on the wall. You can just drop the weight down slightly as you're going towards the wall with the chest, and that should open up that chest that little bit more. And relax, nice work. So for the next stretch, we're going to get in the subscapular. So you will need a kind of broomstick or a nice stick with this one to open it up a little bit more, even though we did get into it with the wall one, but I recommend that you try this one. If you haven't got a stick, maybe next time you can get a stick and go through that one. If not, you can just follow us through onto the next video. So I've got the yard broom, so I'll probably get roped into doing some work after this as well. So never pick up a broom. It's worse than picking up a couple of cups and clinking the cups, eh? Right, so with this one, we're going to hold on to the, whatever you've got, a stick or a broom like me, okay? We're going to hold on to it like here, and then it's going to be just placed on the back of the arm, so it's resting here. Okay, maybe bring it in a little bit closer towards the elbow. And we're going to engage the core. We're going to hold on to the bottom part here, and we're just going to put the elbow roughly in line with the shoulder, maybe a little bit lower, and then we're going to hold on to that, and then from here we're just going to push outwards from the bottom and let the top rotate outwards. So we're going to get into this kind of movement pattern. Okay, so we're just going back with the top of the hand, and we're coming out with the bottom of the broom, and then we should feel a nice little stretch in there. And again, we're just going to hold it, try not to force it too much, just breathe through it. And relax, and then we're going to switch sides. So again, just holding on to that broom, place it on just on the inside of the elbow towards the sort of bicep side, tricep side, and then again elbow at 90 coming out, and then just that nice little rotation. So we're just coming out with the broom and up, the hands going backwards at the top, and then again you should feel that nice stretch through there. And relax, nice work. Right, so shake those arms out, give them a good shake the legs out, let the body relax a little bit. Okay, maybe shake the arms around, move them around a little bit. Right, so that's the stretching part done. So hopefully I'll see you in the next video if you've got time for the mobility stuff, and then we're opening up, get that range back a little bit more before we move on to the strength stuff. So I'll see you then, take care.